everybody.
Hello, everybody. This is actually the part two of what we started, how to plan your big day. Before we go into the video, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Let us know your thoughts. We've already done your part in the first half. This is the second half. Let's continue making it fun. If even you're not getting married soon, save this video. You need it later. Sure. So let's just get right into the video.
Okay, where were we? We were at the lovey-dovey Filita part. Yes, honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to make plans for your honeymoon.
Make plans for your honeymoon.
See, honeymoon is not by force. It's not compulsory, but it is necessary. So if you have money, if where you are going to live with your partner is not the old place or the regular place he or she has been coming to, then you have to actually prepare for it. It's not to say that you should actually book a high or expensive place. It is just to give you a new feeling, and when you go for honeymoon, you don't really think about what your partner will eat. You won't think about any other thing. You're just thinking of the fun, chill. But then in there, you're able to plan for your future and all of that. So to us, we feel honeymoon is important. So if you have money, please make plans for it.
Okay, moving on. We already mentioned that you should book your caterer, book your vendors. But I also have to mention that this time also, as you're getting closer, you need to start doing follow-ups.
Yeah.
They might have new programs they have been called to that they feel you can't also change with them, they'll leave you.
Oh,
I mean, so you should also work on them. We talked about your gown and stuff, that you should book them. By this time, you should also start fitting.
You're booking your gown. How can you book your gown?
No, the seamstress or whoever. So by this time, you should start fitting. Have you mentioned artisans? Seamstress or artisan. So by now, you should have done some first phase. Maybe you should see maybe why a corner.
But even with that one, you see, during before our wedding, my seamstress had to do trial. So she did a rough thing of how the gown will look, brought it home for me to wear before she started cutting my real lace. You get it? Because the laces are quite expensive. You can't be cutting and doing trial like some people can cut and go and buy a new one for you. You get it? So you have to start doing all that ahead of time, ahead of your big day. And yet, one day to your wedding, you're now chasing people for your gown. You get it?
Sweet. Transportation. Unless you want to go to your wedding by a taxi or Uber.
Even that one cry, you have to make plans for it.
Oh, that one you just have to budget. Maybe my house to church is 20 Ghana. So I'll order at 6 a.m. By 6:35, 6:40 has arrived. I will go. That one. But unless you are using Uber or taxi, or you have a fleet of cars you want to use to make, you should start making transportation
plans. So if you be asking friends and family for cars, please make sure you've told them. Let them know your plans so that they don't have appointments that day and then you end up getting disappointed. You get it? Make sure if you book the cars too, or if you make arrangements for the transport, you make extra. Because during our wedding, I think the night before our engagement, one of the cars was engaged in an accident. So if you don't have a couple of cars or you've not registered for a lot of them, you end up getting extra. Maybe your bridal train is like 30, you've booked 15 cars, then finally you are told that you get 10. So the other people, how should they come to the premises? You get it? So please, if even you make arrangements for it, make sure you are getting extra.
The other people, they can start jogging at 4 a.m. By the time they get to the wedding, they'll have enough time to rest, clean up, and retouch their makeup.
No.
Yes, please.
Please don't mind him.
All right. Also, the next thing to discuss is music options. Music options with a band if you're arranging a band, and then with your DJ if you're arranging a DJ.
Let's just move on. It's clear. You don't need to say more.
Music options. Then ceremony readings. if you're having people read some stuff at the
ceremony. My church, see, you don't have an option. The church will give you someone to read the Bible for you. So if you attend my church, you don't have a problem. But if your church is not like mine, and they will need to put people's names, first Bible reading, whatever, second Bible reading, please make sure you get people to come and read. You don't want to be there. They will say first Bible reading, the whole place will be quiet. First Bible reading, the whole place budding. First Bible reading. Now they have to look for someone. The person who is coming to read to has not read through the scripture, so we'll be saying
bring some shoe
funny, you know. So please make sure you prepare someone who will be reading your Bible readings for you.
Okay. Okay, in the list we still have hairstylist and groomsmen outfits. Those ones are also in the artisan column, so by this time they should also start checking on what they are wearing, the progress so far. You can't see my wedding, the groomsmen, we had to struggle to get the fabric
for all of them.
So if I don't know by now, I don't know if you have seen our wedding photos, you realize that there is a slight difference in shade of the fabric the groomsmen were wearing. A few people had slightly different fabric, but
it was just one person actually.
Just one person,
And then Jojo wasn't part of us.
Well,
see, I have one Ishishenimu guy. He is not part of my groomsmen. He was in the video. He went to wear different shade of my color. I'll blast him. Jojo Santeria. Be one next time. Don't come into my video and come and do
that. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's about it. Then yes, this one in Ghana it is important. The gifts for the traditional marriage, and then the gifts you're going to be sharing at wedding. That is if you're doing gifts. If you're doing gifts.
One big advice I'll give to you. See, I'm praying that you take this advice. It will help you. Really, it will. See, if you want to share things at your engagement, make sure you don't do it husband side separate, bride side separate, because for all you know, they will share the things and someone won't get some. They will go and bring another one. So me, this is what you gave me. You gave this to, you get it. Please don't make that mistake. If you are sharing pen for all, so that in case they don't get, they didn't get. In case they get, they know that that was the same thing everyone got. You get it? Please, it will help you.
Yeah. But that one too, I went for, this is just in passing, okay? I went for a friend's engagement. You know, the Ghanaians, I don't know whether it is that particular tribe that I went to or something, but they have a notion that the engagement is Obani Nyama, and it is the woman's house, so you have to please and this lady did cook. She cooked jollof, correct. Dished it out and everything, saying that she wants to serve the husband's family. At the end of the day, the husband's family got pissed that they didn't get food to eat. Hey, they messed up the girl's day.
She cried.
Crying be what?
That's what I'm saying, that do everything pepe, so that you don't get into trouble. It will help you. Please continue.
Next thing to talk about, power at the venue. Power. ECG is not, right now they say they have started some rooms, so
it's not to be trusted.
We can't trust ECG.
This way you can share your experience. What happened the night before the wedding?
The night before my wedding,
It's not your wedding, our wedding. Thank you.
Hello. Okay. The night before our wedding, we went to I shared before that we had to struggle to get some things arranged the night before, like the sound and everything. Now here we were trying to make sure everything was working. Now ECG say fine. Hey, my spinal lever.
Your intestines. Your intestines.
My spinal lever. It was just doing to. My God. Hey. You cannot trust ECG. So right then we started thinking of how it was possible to get standby power just in case any nonsense happens on the day. Okay, but fortunately where we had the wedding, they had a huge plant. So kind courtesy Adentist State Worship Center Church of Pentecost. They
Thank
had
you
a
very
plant.
much.
Had a plant.
Thank you very much.
So then my heart was calm, kakra. I had to wait out for ECG to bring on the lights for us to test the equipment before I went to bed. Nina kind of after one. But all the same, we thank God the light came back. We did the test.
And it didn't even go off.
You may not be so fortunate. And then on your big day, let's invite the couple to give their couple dance.
Hey.
Then the light out.
Then we just employ someone to them have to sing. Simple.
DJ has started hitting off. Hey, blah. So yeah. So please check
make sure
power.
you make arrangements for that.
I don't know if we mentioned this, but if we did, then this is a repetition. See, marriage license.
Very, very important. It's actually the most important. Hello. Most important. You wouldn't want to get married to somebody and then in the next 3 years, they'll come and tell you that you're not married. How? See, me, I'm married to the one I love and it's forever. Thank you very much.
The license, it takes how many days to do?
42.
In Ghana.
In our Ghana region, okay?
Some people cut corners and they do it short for you. That one,
See, that one can work.
See, follow the legal one, right? Get genuine papers. You are safeguarding your own future.
Yes.
Biko, get genuine papers. Papers. You.
See, if you want to, let's just repeat it. I'm sure you've already said it in the first part of this video, but we just want to re-echo it. It won't spoil anything. See, 21 days at the assembly in your area where you're having the wedding. So where the church is situated. So let's say the church is at Chimota. You know they have an assembly there. So that is where you do it. It will take 21 days. They will publish it on their notice and all of that. So in case someone has anything to say, the person can stop the wedding. Because now we don't stop weddings on that day. If you think you're waiting for somebody's wedding, go and spoil it that day. They will intentionally tell you they are taking to the small room. After the wedding, they will mind you because they gave you 42 days to come and talk. So after the 21 days there, you just bring the set they gave to you to your church. They will also do 21 days, making 42. So the 21 days, every Sunday, they will call you and then introduce you to the church. So just in case there's something, someone can actually voice it out for the next
But
weeks.
What if the person is a Muslim? Do Muslims go through this same process?
Here. 42. For the 21, listen, for the 21 at the assembly is conk. Let's say someone is doing a garden wedding. 21 days after the court, after the assembly, you can have your certificate. And wherever
but that is not
doing,
the marriage certificate.
it's not the marriage certificate.
That is not the marriage certificate.
Good. Let me just explain this one too. Let's say you're having a garden wedding. Check if the place is gazetted, because if the place is not gazetted, the one officiating the marriage is not gazetted, still you're not married. Do you get it? That is why it's important to do your wedding at a gazetted place and let a gazetted person officiate it.
Actually, if you can do the wedding at a place that is not gazetted, but you cannot sign your certificate there.
Yes, so you can later go to the court or anywhere you want to.
Yes.
But all we are telling you is we are so passionate about this because our friend got married and they didn't even know that they were supposed to go through this process. And they said they are married, they are wearing ring. Hey, my sister, my brother.
This one is more like you're doing customary marriage.
Yes.
And well,
you know what comes with customary marriage is very good, but you know what comes after. So please make sure your marriage buying home. Mrs. Soa buying home. You can't come and tell me that my husband is your husband. If it is for you, come collect. Let's go on.
Next thing, draw program outline. Program
We can't explain. You know. You have to draw your program outline. But if it's like my church, please, you draw your program outline. bring it to the church for approval. The things they don't like, they will cancel it out. If the church is for you, come collect.
About program outlines, every time I talk about this, I say a special thank you to my apostle Susan Hansen. She was very instrumental in the way our program.
No, you raise an violin. Because
or your flute.
or your instrumental. Oh yeah.
She was very instrumental. She should call me, Joshua, where is the program? I said, Mommy, I'll send it. I'll take another 2 days before I send it. It'll be, you that long time. You anyway. I looked through this, that. I didn't see the name of who is officiating this program. What is the name of the person? She made sure I wrote everything to the letter. She will cross-check from head to toe, even like spellings. Twice, even spellings. Then she'll come and talk. She said that this is an extension of the church. You cannot go anything. You cannot take anything to the. No. It's not allowed. She made sure, even sometimes in the night, she'll send me mails.
Send you mails?
She'll send me mails in the night saying what I have to change about my own wedding program. She took it personal. World Cup. Hey, I salute that woman of God.
Yes,
I
so
respect her.
She was sending him mails.
Yes.
Sending.
Whatever.
God bless you, Mommy.
God bless you, Apostle Susan Hansen. Okay, so invitation cards.
See that one, me, I don't understand why we should even do invitation cards. Just do the soft copy, because we did soft copy and wanted to print out, so we bought just 20 cards. Can you believe we still have some in our car? We couldn't give everything out. Just do the e-copy.
You see,
and do like few maybe I give to people you think that you can deliver to, because sometimes you exaggerate. Share. You won't deliver all. Okay, so we can't tell you the number to do. We did 20 and yet we have some in the car, but we can't tell you what to do. Or we'll tell you, we are just advising. You can do the e-copy and just do about 5-10 of the hard copy, depending on the number of people you know. So please, that's about it. The ball is in your court.
I still find that there are some people who are titifono. They're old men, old women. If you have such friends, you have to be very careful dealing with them, because the way they think of what you call respect,
it's different.
The way they think of respect is very different from what we in the 21st century would think of respect. They think when we send you an invite and we say, please, we have done well. But they think that you need to come to me, kneel down, beg, talk. Exactly.
Tell me that I'm inviting you, remind me.
Yes.
And a reminder.
Oh, seriously. So it's very, very, you have troubles.
Know the kind of people you are dealing with.
You have trouble. If they are your maybe a little older than you, your boss, be that you flow with on a certain level, that one day, or you can. Some of them say
they'll even tell you that send them just e-copy.
Some of them, just knowing alone that you're having a ceremony is enough for them.
They don't need any invites.
But others, sure, you can't play. It will be a gross sign of disrespect. So you should know who you're dealing with, who you're taking cards to, number those people. Okay. Sometimes you'll be shocked that even people in your family think that you should bring them cards. You'll be shocked. It is well.
Okay, dear. So let's go on.
Which one? I think these ones I also have to do the vendor.
Remind everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now the last thing to do, remind everyone 2 weeks to time. Those you've booked, make sure you remind them. We don't know, we have a checklist for you. We'll probably think about it if we have to give you that tip too. So if you will, you see that in the next upload. We don't know whether it will be the next after this or the, anyway, just give us time. We'll just do that video checklist for you to look onto, because when your day is coming closer, this is just to help you prepare. But when the day is closer, what do you have to check? So your checklist. We'll try. We are helping you. Somebody helped us.
But also, if you see, we cannot say that we have really covered everything.
No.
Okay. So if you know something that we did not mention,
yes,
just write it in the comment section down there. We will come, and if we have an experience with that, we might also reply with that experience. Okay. So please hit the comment section really hard. Yes,
Come
really
give it
hard.
to us there. And also meet you. You get it. So please, if this video has been very helpful, make sure you recommend it to a friend, to a relative, a friend getting married. In fact, even yourself, please save it. I'm telling you, I'm saying this again. If even you're not getting married this year, next year, save this video. It will be of importance to you. And thank you to our lovely subscribers. See, if you are old on this channel, God bless you so much. You know that whatever we are getting from you, it's not by our efforts. Then, no, it's not by our efforts. It's just God who is talking to you, and we love how God is loving you, and we love you too. If you are new to the channel, please enjoy your stay here. We are a couple. I am Kay. Please don't dada your hood. I'm Dex. I'm Kay, and he is Dex. And we love to have you here every time. My church will say the seat you are sitting on is actually reserved for you. We love to have you here every Sunday. See, we love to have you every time we post a video. Thank you so much for your massive support. So until the next video, make sure you follow us on Facebook, K&Dex, on Instagram too, K&Dex. We love you so much. Until the next video, adios. Mwah.